Hello everybody, this is Donna. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by Restored Glory. This is my channel. Please, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button wherever it is on the screen and hit the notification bell so that when I do upload videos, you guys can see this amazing content. If you like the things that I like, please, please, please join me on this journey. A lot of the items, obviously, that I'm showing you, I am going to put on my Etsy and my Mercari shop. So again, if there's anything, guys, that you see that you're interested in before I get them posted, please do let me know. But if you just want to sit back and relax and however put me on mute and just look at my stuff, that's okay too. You know, I won't be offended. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to try. It's so funny because I'm looking at this side of my table and everything over here is has a 1960s, 70 vibe and very colorful. And this side is just mostly black and white. It's completely weird. But anyway, it's just weird. So the first thing I'm going to show you is isn't that beautiful? It's a crab, a little small glass crab, obviously. And he is just so adorable. So adorable. He came in this little box. Let me just show you. Hold on a second. It's called the Milano Blue Crab by LS Arts. I paid $3.99 for it. I didn't even really notice that on the back, but he came in this little box, and I just thought he was so cute. You know, Maryland is the state of crabs, so I may keep him. I think I'm going to put him up on my my counter, so I don't think I'm going to sell him. But I had to show you. The next thing I'm going to show you is it is in pristine condition. I had to grab it, but it's for the fall. And it's this beautiful kind of sort of mason jar. Do you call these things mason jars? Maybe just a glass canister. It's not a mason jar. But anyway, look at that. This beautiful, you know, pumpkin, scarecrow. And is that a scarecrow? Yep. And all these little pumpkins. But this thing is in excellent condition. I don't think it's ever been used. I paid $1.99 for it. And it is clean as a whistle. Clean as a whistle. So I'll definitely go ahead and list that for Halloween or Thanksgiving or whatever. But that's so adorable. Thought that was cute. This next piece, I do believe it is a Murano. Oh, I'm sorry. With this piece, this is the, I got this from the consignment shop and I paid $18 for, did I pay $18? It was 20% off 18. That's what it was. It was 20% off. But I do believe, although it is not marked, I do believe this is a Murano piece. And I'll tell you why in a minute. So it's beautiful. Let's look at the, oh, it's just beautiful. Look at that. Here's the bottom. It's very smooth. And it is in excellent, excellent, excellent condition. So the reason why I believe this is a Murano, because when I did a Google lens on my phone, it took me to this site called, I think it's pronounced Catawiki, C-A-T-A-W-I-K-I. And it said V Nason, N-A-S-O-N. It showed this exact figurine. And it said V Nason, in parentheses, it said Murano glass bird. And it was the same exact piece. However, when I tried to click on it, I think it was at auction or something, because it said did it say the listing? I think it said the listing was no longer available. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is that this pulled up, right? But when I went to do a Google lens anyplace else, this exact bird didn't pull up. But then I was looking at some images and I found some that are similar, but not exactly. Like this tail is this right here, this tail is what I saw that matched the most. So I'm saying all that to say that I got to do a little bit more research on this, but I do believe this very well may be a Murano piece. If you guys know, please do enlighten me. Look at that pink going through there. Isn't that pretty? But if you guys know this piece and you can confirm that it is Murano or let me know how else to look, I'm happy to do that. But I do believe it is Murano. And again, this was 18, but it was 20% off this at that little consignment shop I was telling you about. And when I was looking at similar little birds like this that were Murano, they were hovering around $45, $58. So we shall see. All right, so keep it moving. I picked this up because it's so pretty. And I just love it. I believe it is I paid $1.99, and I believe that CP means California pottery, I believe. George the Antique Nomad would know. But isn't that kind of cool? It's kind of retro, kind of hippie, kind of 1970s, 80s. Excellent condition. I just love that orange and green combination. Isn't that awesome? Love that. All right, the next item I'm going to show you is, I believe these are anchor hocking. I think they're anchor hocking. this, what do you call this thing? Iridescent. Is it iridescent? I think it's iridescent. Yeah, this is the mug. And upon further inspection, this thing is kind of beat up a little bit. It's still beautiful. Look at that. It's still very, very pretty. But I'm looking at it now. There are some scratches. It came in this, if I don't break it, it came with this little bowl too. This iridescent bowl. And this on the bottom does say Anchor Hocking Fire King. Can you guys see that? I'm trying to get it in the light so you guys can see it a little bit. Oh, there we go. There we go. Anyway, this is really pretty too. God, how much did I pay for these? I don't remember. I think it was $2.99. So the two of these. So I'm gonna try to sell them as a set, I guess. But this, I don't know. I still would use that. Anyway, so that's that. The next piece I got at the that consignment shop. This was, well, there was a little tag on the middle of it and it said 8, you know. And then when I went to check out, she's like, well, I'm going to give you this one for 12. I'm like, well, what does the little tag say? Tag say 8. We raising prices at the checkout. And I'm so sorry. But anyway, she said, oh, yeah. She said, oh, I must have marked this one down. You did. So anyway, it was $8, which is great. And it's just, excuse me. The bottom looks like it may be amberina to me. I think the base of it, now that I'm looking at it, I believe it is kind of amberina. A little orange showing there. But anyway, for the most part, it's this beautiful ruby red color. Hope you guys can see. That's just like a little small hobnail, what do you call this, ruffled edge basket. Probably about, I don't know, guys, probably about 7 inches, maybe 6.5, 7 inches tall. Really pretty and in pristine condition. She probably didn't know this was a vintage. She probably would have charged, she probably really wanted to do 12, but I got it for 8. All right, the next 2 items I'm going to show you. These are, I believe I know they're milk glass, but I thought they were Anchor Hocking too, Fire King. I'm so sorry, guys. So sorry. I don't know where I saw it, but anyway, let me just show you. Stop talking. It's Mickey and it's Minnie, right? These 2 mugs with these kind of double handles on each. These things are in excellent condition. I think I paid $1.99 a piece. Not sure exactly what they go for. I'm going to do a little bit of research on these. I don't know. Anyway, I thought these were adorable, obviously. People love Disney. They may not be for much, but I really thought I saw something on here where it said, I thought it said Anchor Hocking. I could be wrong. But the color on Mickey he's great. He's in excellent condition. Little bit of loss, but not a lot. And the same thing with Minnie. My goodness, she looks like she's ready to go hang out. Little tea jar. These are so adorable. People love Disney. All right, the next item, I believe, I'm 100% sure that, was it George the Antique Nomad? You know, I love George. I'm going to meet him one day. I love him. I'm going to meet him one day. He's just so knowledgeable. We'll have a cup of coffee and just sit and talk and, you know, tell me about your treasure craft book and what inspired you to do that. But anyway, I'm rambling on. Okay, so anyway, I believe he was at either a flea market or antiques or auction antique store, and I think he picked one of these up, and so I did the same. It is the Roy Kirkham. They call these my goodness, Toby mugs. I think these are called Toby mugs, right? This one is in relatively good condition. I don't feel any chips or cracks. That's the kind of sort of inside of it, but I believe they're called Toby mugs. And as you can see, Mr. Toby mug, he looks to be in great condition. He's just hanging out with his 2 steins of brewskis. And he just seems to be okay. Let me just show you the mark on the bottom. Roy Kirkham. You guys can be on the lookout for that. So that's that. The next item, whoops, stay still. The next item I just thought was so cool. This is definitely, it could be a Father's Day gift. I believe. And on the bottom, it does say Japan. But look at this. It's like this little mini golf bag. Here's the, what's the thing they put in the ground? What is that thing called? A tee? I don't know. I don't do golf. But anyway, that little thing. And then the inside has all of these kind of barware pieces. Like, look, that's shaped like the golf club. So, like, here's a little spoon. Here's a little poker. I don't know what that is. And here's a bottle cap. Is that a bottle cap opener? Right, with this. Love this. And then this is the same thing. Right? What do you use this for? Is this like to dip in it? You dip in the alcohol? What do? You dip in it? Is that what this is? I don't know. Who knows? And then this is a, I don't know. I have no idea what this thing does. Like, seriously. I'm not even going to try. All right, so all of these pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 pieces in this golf bag, which I am going to try my best to get this listed maybe even tonight. Hold on a second. I'm trying to put this. Here we go. Get this listed tonight for Father's Day. Isn't that cool? I just think it would be so cool. A little barware type thing. And these little mini golf clubs, like, so amazing. And they must be vintage because on the bottom it says Japan. So there we go. All right. That's too big for me to pull right now. Let me switch. Is everything over here? That's right. Let me switch to this side. All right. So the next thing, sorry for my head. The next item I'm going to show you, this is going to be a ooh-ah moment because these are so ooh-ah adorable. Look at those. They're like little salt and pepper shakers. And they're these little adorable little turtles, as you can see. Pardon my nails, guys. I was supposed to get my nails done today, but it was just too crowded. Yeah, these cute little, like very tiny salt and pepper shakers, right? They feel and look like Tonala to me, but I don't think that they are. Here's a little mark on the bottom. I've never seen that. I don't know if it's PO. It could be OP. It could be, I have no idea, you know? But the designs are pretty much the same on both of them. But they are so adorable. Little salt and pepper shakers. I thought they were so cute. Put that there. The next item, I paid $3.99 for it. It's made out of enamel and brass. Here's the inside. This beautiful, stunningly red and gold inside. I paid $3.99 for this. But it's like a little pedestal bowl. It looks to me kind of sort of Asian maybe, with the bright red. When I tried to do a Google Lens, nothing came up. Here's the base. The base is brass. This feels like it's enamel. And then this beautiful, stunningly bright red and gold interior or inside just looks like it's beautiful. It's giving me Asian vibe. I don't know why. I could be completely wrong. If you guys, there's no marks or no names or anything that I can tell, but look how good condition it's in. Isn't that beautiful? So I have no idea what that is. I got to do a little bit more research. All right, getting around to my colorful side. So, you know, of course, I pick up anything. Anthropologie, Pottery Barn, Restoration Hardware, and there's another one. There's a couple of them out there that I just do not pass up, right? They're just automatically, just put them in your box. Don't even look them up. They'll be fine, all right? So this is no exception. This is a, let me just show you. I paid $4.99. So this is an Anthropologie piece. And it is a set of spotted spoons, right? And in its original package. I'm trying to get you to see all of those little spotted dogs. But they are this is definitely Anthropologie. It just says set of 4 spoons, right? And right before I set up for the video, I looked this up real quick. And I think I saw these listed on, it was either Mercari or eBay for about $30. So listed, not sold, but just listed. So, of course, you know, anything Anthropologie just does well, guys. So take my word for it. If you see anything Anthropologie, I don't care if it's a toothpick, pick it up. Because there very well may be something. All right. The next item, of course, I had to pick it up. I share with you guys on multiple occasions that I love anything Peter Rabbit. and Beatrix Potter. So this one I had to pick up because it was only $3.99, which I could not believe at my thrift store, because sometimes anything that's, you know, Peter Rabbit or Beatrice Potter, they tend to kind of sort of mark it up a little bit, but this was only $3.99. And this is a Peter Rabbit money box and book. It has its original book and this money box. I'm not going to take it out, but you can see you put some coins down in there in this book. It doesn't look like it's been opened, but here's the back. And it is, but it's Wedgwood. I wanted you guys to note that too, that it is Wedgwood. So anytime I see, excuse me, anytime I see the Wedgwood brand and the Peter Rabbit, I tend to pick it up. Now, I will tell you that when I first started, ooh, that light is bright. I will tell you that when I first started reselling, I was picking up everything like Beatrix Potter, Wedgwood. So because, you know, back then, I guess things were kind of sort of hot in that area, and they would definitely sell like hotcakes. But it just depends, because some Beatrix Potter stuff just sits. Like, I think I had a really cute, practically brand new Beatrix Potter. It was a musical, and it was this mom and the two bunnies were on the bottom, and I thought I had it reasonably priced, and that thing is still sitting in my Macari shop. And I thought I kept promoting it, but it didn't sell. And even back in the day when I first started selling, it would sell, but it would be slow. So this one, I think will be fine, because it'll be fine for $4. People still love Beatrix Potter. They still decorate their rooms, their nurseries with that theme. I mean, why wouldn't you? It's Peter Rabbit, for goodness sake. So anyway, I think it'll be fine. I think that will be fine. The next item I definitely paid up for. I'm just going to show you a little sticker. Yes, I paid $9.99 for it. I may have overpaid for this. But look, it's a Pier 1 piece. It's adorable. This beautiful little tomcat playing the drums. So, yeah, now that I've showed you that price, and this was, nope, yellow wasn't half price. So what I did, because I had to, I looked this one up very quickly, and I think they go for like $19, maybe $20, $22. There was a 3-piece set that sold recently on eBay for, I think it was 3 of these, and they may have been at various sizes, but I think 3 sold for $29.99. So while I paid up for this, I'm gonna just give this a good price, and just so that I can at least make some of my money back. I'm gonna price it fairly and see how it goes. But I just thought that was so cute. Are there any nicks on this thing? Because that would really bum me out for $9.99. Here's the back. So anyway, we'll see. We'll see how Mr. Tom goes. We'll see how he does. I'm really happy about that, because I think that might very well be a Murano. All right, so that's that. This piece I'm pretty sure is definitely, I don't know if I showed you this, guys, before. Again, let me just slow down, Donna. This piece right here and 2 other pieces that I'll tell you about. I'm putting them in this haul. Everything else came from the thrift store for sure. But I'm putting 1, 2, 3 pieces because I don't think I ever showed you these as well. They were part of that box that I was going to give back to Goodwill. And I had these to the side as well. But I think I'm going to definitely go ahead and try to sell them. This one is, I believe, is in Poly. That kind of sort of diamond glass pattern. This one is pretty tall too. I don't know, guys. Probably about 14, 15 inches tall, maybe 16. I'm looking at a 12 by 12 box. So, yeah, maybe about 14. But it's this beautiful, do they call these cocktail sniffers? I don't know. I know the round ones are called sniffers, right? But this one is really pretty. I just love that blue color. Blue, again, is a color that's not necessarily something I'm drawn to. I know a lot of people love blue, but I'm not necessarily drawn to it. But I love it in the ocean, the blue ocean. There we go. All right, so that's that. This next piece I'm going to show you is a part of the lot that I had set aside, and I was gonna redonate it. So it's this beautiful, which I love. It kind of sort of reminds me of Treasure Craft, but it's not. It just says 608 USA. I believe this is California Pottery, and there's another one that kind of has this fake wooden brown base that they probably when you look at it, sometimes you don't know whether or not it is treasure craft. So, but I thought this was pretty. I thought I would give this a second chance. And it's so funny because I think what I'm going to do, if I don't sell it, what I might do is just add it to a table over here. I'm going to switch up maybe the little vignette I have over there. Maybe what I'll do is just keep this one and just add this as a little vignette piece and put it on the table over there, because I do love it. I just love that whole color scheme. So I got to think about that for a second. This little, they call this tidbit. Yeah. So anyway, that's that. Oh, I don't want to break that. Okay, that came from the church rummage sale. Here's the next piece, guys. Hold on one second. I'm just going to get these out of the way. This next piece is a two-piecer. And again, it has that USA mark on the bottom. But look at that. Beautiful mid-century modern green, avocado green, and turquoise blue. This is like a little smaller dish. And then this big honking one. It's huge. It's huge. Look at that. Beautiful. So I would put this like on a coffee table or something like that. It definitely gives me a mid-century modern vibe. Or, you know, you can be creative and put this, use this as a stand or something. And I thought about, see, I have those big, like people use them for recipe books, but I kind of I have a bunch of those things and all types of decor, golds, silvers, whatever. So you could set that in like a picture stand and let that be on a nice side table or something. So you can use that as a, you know, stand it up. I would do that. I would be creative and stand it up. So anyway, this is a two-piece. So this one I'm definitely going to try to sell. I know it is a beast to ship. I totally get it. But somebody's going to love this. Somebody's going to love this decor and so these pieces, and because they are vintage, and add them to their decor. All right, let me, hold on, guys. I want to make sure I don't mess anything up. All right, so that's that. All right, so the next two items, let's see, was that it? The next two items I'm going to show you, I got from the rummage sale today, right? And I got this whole big bag right here. You guys are going to flip out. So let me put this right here. Hold on 1 second. Get it together, Donna. All right, so these I don't think are vintage. I don't know why I picked them up. Oh, because they were $1. Were they $1 each? They were $1 each. But look, they're like these little butterfly table mats. The company on the back says Favorite Things. I have to look them up and see what's going on with Favorite Things. I do not believe they are vintage. They are probably just butterfly table mats. But I thought they were cute for $1 a piece, and I wanted to support the church. And then I found these two from Favorite Things, and these are just bigger. So they may do well. I mean, it will be easy to ship. They're very light. If somebody's having a butterfly-themed party, these would be cool little accents. They're a little worn, so I won't, you know, charge a lot for these. But you never know. Maybe somebody's looking for purple and yellow, you know, table mats or decor that they can stick on the wall or something. All right, so that's that. Anything else from the church? That's just that, which I'll show you that. I think I'm going to show you that next to last. All right, the next item is a flower frog. And I just thought it was really pretty. This beautiful kind of sort of, it's glazed, drip glazed, not necessarily drip glaze. Get it together, Donna. But it is a flower frog. And it's not that big, but I just thought it was so cute, right? Little small little flower frog. I guess that is drip glaze somewhat, huh? Anyway, just thought that was cute. I think I paid, how much did I pay for this baby? I think this was 99 cents. Anyway, this next item, I'm going to try to keep this under, well, that's not going to happen. Definitely keep it under an hour. This was only 50 cents. Look at this. Now, this screams 1970s. It is, it says recipes. You guys see that? But look at this. It screams 1970s. All right? And it has all these tabs at the top. Let me just show you vegetables, you know, everything that we can, every category that you can possibly need for your recipes. I don't see any. That would have been cool if I had found somebody's handwritten notes in here, but all the pages appear to be empty. George the Antique Nomad says, always check your books. Maybe a treasure in there. So I do that now. But anyway, it's very vintage, as you can tell. But I absolutely love this. I think somebody would totally, for 50 cents, I think somebody would totally dig this to put in their, retro kitchen, or just maybe even instead of using it as a resume, just use it as a little notepad, because this is so cool. I would carry this around, right, to keep my little notes in. I thought that was so cute. All right. The next item I pulled from my selection. All right, this is another one I pulled. So yeah, because I think I sold like one or two of these before, but I just don't remember how much. Anyway, it's this beautiful kind of sort of pink depression glass. I'm going to call it a mini pitcher. This one is probably maybe 6 inches tall. It is in excellent, pristine condition. And this was going to go in the pile to donate. So I just thought I'd just throw it in this haul and just show you. I'm going to keep it. I'm definitely going to keep it, and I'm going to sell it. Because I think they do well, actually. This one in particular. I forget what this pattern is, but I think they do well. All right, so the next item I got to show you, because I paid $1.99 for this beautiful piece. And actually I found one, I want to say like 2 or 3 months ago. Anyway, same exact one. This is a beautiful, my goodness, I just had it in my head. It's gone. Anyway, it's another little picture. And the good thing about this baby is that it absolutely does glow. I got to show you. All of us who find uranium glass, we have got to show it. That would be cuckoo if we didn't show it, right? Hold on one second. Get the light right. There we go. All right. Hello. Don't you just love it? I just love that. Oh my goodness. I totally love that. It is so cool. Here's the bottom. Look at that. Love it, love it, love it. So anyway, I don't know about you. Hi, everybody. This is Dawn again. So real quick, I'm going to continue on with the hauls. I'm just putting a pause here. I had to shoot another video and insert it here because one of the most important things I found today at the church rummage sale was something that I forgot to show you. So I'm going to show you just real quick. I'm going to show you it. I'm going to lift this up and show you that these are porcelain. Sorry for the noise. These are porcelain. I'm going to call, porcelain. Get it out, Donna. Napkin rings, right? So they were all, I have a set of I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, a set of 8. They were $1 a piece. So I paid $8 for all of these. I have a set of the 4 of this kind of orange and yellow color. And here's, I guess, where you put the napkin. So I'm not going to show you all of them. So that's that color. Then I have this nice brown color, brown and orange color, or caramel or amber, what do you want to call it? And then I have 2 of these. Sorry for the noise, guys. I know that some people may be sensitive to noises like that. And then I have 2 of these. And these are napkin rings too, right? And one of the ones that are shaped like in this color, I felt that it has a little chip on the wing. Not a significant chip, but so anyway, I have 4 of these. I have 2 of these, right? And hold on one second. And then it was this purple one. Like this is the side view of him, right? Here's the back, right? Just this lone purple one out of all the colors that I have. But anyway, I just thought these were so cool. And I got them at the rummage sale. And I'm going to definitely sell them all together. Hold on one second, because there's one other thing I want to show you guys. Just one second. So sorry for that noise. Yeah. So anyway, so then I carried them in this. This is another piece that I was going to give away. And you guys tell me, should I give away or should I keep? It is absolutely a Georges Briard piece. I know I saw it down in there. It's like right in there somewhere. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it definitely is a Georges Briard piece. It's just like a little mid-century modern. I'm going to call it like just a little serving tray. And I paid $1.91 for this. And of course it's glass, but it is so cool, and it so was in the pile to go. I mean, there is somewhere, but it's not significant. It still will show well. I'm thinking for your, for your mid-century modern party, it may be kind of cool to have. But anyway, this was the last thing that I had in the pile that I was going to give away. So what do you guys think? Keep or dump? or redonate. All right, guys, so that's it. Just wanted to insert that quick video. I'm so sorry I missed those butterflies. I had them in a bag, and I just didn't look down and remember to get them. And then in order to show you guys, I just kind of sort of threw them in this tray that I forgot to show you too. And this George BR tray. So anyway, thank you so much. Now I'm going to continue on with the haul video that I started. All right, thank you guys. Take care. Know about you, but that just gives me joy. Just doing that and seeing that uranium just gives me joy. I mean, it's definitely the thrill of, hold on a second, guys. It's definitely, excuse me, the thrill of finding pieces like that because, you know, this stuff is selling. It really is. So people are definitely into the uranium glass, and these pieces are so beautiful, this green color, and it's practical. So, so yeah, this will definitely do fine. No chips, any cracks that I can tell. And again, for $1.99, I thought that was pretty cool. So again, two beautiful pictures. You know, one was about to go, and this one just came in. All right, so that's that. All right, so that's that. The next item I'm going to show you, then I have three more pieces, then we'll be done. All right, so this next piece, I just pulled the tag off too. This was, I want to say it was $2.99. Anyway, look at this. It is a bank. I believe this must be like a souvenir piece or something like that, because when I tried to do a Google lens on this, nothing came up at all. I was thinking tiki, you know, but then, you know, there's the frog, and that looks like a little girl or a little boy, I don't know. And then this is the owl for sure, right? This is a little slot where you put your money, and it does have its stopper. There are no markings on it. Hold on a second. I may be not telling the truth. There is a marking on the stopper. I have to see. There is a marking there. I didn't notice that until now. Anyway, but I thought it was cool. Somebody would probably like this. Like maybe it kind of sort of looks, you know, like you could add this to your tiki bar or some type of tropical type of tiki bar decor, or just use it as a bank. Save some money so you can go to the tiki places. All right, so that's that. Okay, so that's that. So the next item, I paid up for this one. I don't even know why, but I did. I'll tell you, I paid $18 for it. I don't know whether or not I'm going to make my money back, but I have had my eye on this one for a little while. This was from this consignment shop. But you know what? I got it was 20%. That's right, 20% off this. So, you know, not terrible. But anyway, it's this mid-century modern, like little metal, gold metal stand. I love it. I sold one of these when I first started. Actually, I sold two of them when I first started reselling. One was way bigger than this. It was black, and the other one, I believe, was white. And they sold really well to me. That was way before the, you know, the shipping charges, you know, are so high as they are right now. But I thought this was pretty cool. Again, I paid $18 with 20% off. And this one probably, guys, if I had to guess, maybe 20 inches, maybe 24. No, it's not 24. It may even be 18 to 20 inches tall. So it's not huge, as you can see. And it definitely has a mid-century modern vibe on it. I totally love it. There are some scratches and some wear that's consistent with its age and its use. So anyway, definitely wanted to show you that. All right, so that's that. And the next item I'm going to show you, hold a second. Am I doing that right? Oh, I got two more. I completely forgot about that. So I want to show you this, I want to show you that, but I want to show you that. All right, let me show you this first. Hold on one second, guys. This came from the Goodwill, and this one I paid $4.99, but it's this cross stitch. Is that cross stitch? Cross stitch, I believe. Native American child riding on this beautiful horse. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that cute? Totally love that. Now, it's so funny because I guess the original tag, this is the original tag, and it says that it's from this place called the Copper Cricket. It says that it is a Native American cross stitch. That's all it says. The original tag says that this was 1050, wherever this was at. But I'm looking at the date. This says LBW 83. So it's vintage, right? So vintage 1050 and $10.50 was a bargain if this was handmade, which it looks like it is. So I just thought this was beautiful. This is, I mean, it really is really, really pretty, guys. I wish you can appreciate just how pretty that is. I just love that. You know, guys, I tell you, my daughter, you know, she loves horse. That's what she's going to school for, to be a vet, to work with animals, let's put it that way. Um, but she would love this, but I'm going to keep this. I don't think I'm going to, she's not getting that. I'm going to sell that. This was $4.99, so it'll be fine. All right, so the next item, I'm going to show you this, and I'm going to tell you right at the outset, this was a oops. This was an oops purchase. It was $3.99. I'm going to have to sell it because I cannot use it. So I got this beautiful glass shade, right? I paid $3.99 for this baby, but guess what? I can't use it. I thought it was going to go with this lamp I've had in my, let's see, I want to say probably 2 years, right? And I was going to photograph all of my lamps when the sun was out. I was going to take them outside. But of course, the last 2 days, actually last 3 days, it's been really kind of cloudy here, so I wasn't able to do this. So I pulled this one that I'm about to show you, and I said, okay, well, when I'm out and about, I'll find a shade for it, right? And I was for sure, because I had the measurement. I was for sure that this baby was going to fit. However, this one does not fit this, and I'm kind of bummed out. So I think what I'm going to have to do is take some photos of this baby, measure it so people will know the holes, and, you know, and sell it, or try to sell it, all right? All right, so let me show you the lamp. I'm going to be quiet and show you the lamp, because it is gorgeous. Hello. Look at this baby. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's a little dusty. Beautiful, 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 right? Here's the bottom. It definitely does work. I put a bulb in it. It definitely does work. This little knob here. And so what I was hoping, because when let me just tell you the story, my goodness. So when I purchased this 2 years ago, it came with a light that was kind of sort of like this. Now, when I was first looking at it, I said, Donna, clearly that does not go with that. But then I got used to it. But my husband was downstairs cleaning one day. I don't know what the heck he was doing, actually. And he tipped the lamp over, and he broke the original globe that was on it. I mean, you know, stuff happens. And so check this out. I ordered another one. I don't know, a year right after that, I ordered another one. Put it on, had it up, was going to photograph it, kicked it over, broke the shade. So that was a bummer, right? So then the day when I go out, I saw that one. I said, I knew for sure that one was going to fit. I just knew it. And then when I brought it home, it's not going to work. So anyway, I'm going to be on the lookout for that. But I do want to go ahead and get this listed because it's so very, very pretty. Here's the cord, as you can tell. You know, it's almost like, I think that may be a Bakelite cord. Or plug, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think that might be Bakelite. But anyway, let me just show you the base of it again. It is in excellent condition for this vintage piece. But it is beautiful. It is absolutely, I love that peach color and the brass in between and all of these little delicate white dots. So anyway, that's that. And that was a bummer that broke. And now I have to find it. So the last piece I'm going to show you, again, this was going to go into the pile of, you know, maybe I need to get rid of them. And they're very, very lightweight, but it's like these little wicker, I think they're just decor, because I suppose you can make some lamps in them, but you really can't to put not even a cover, maybe, I don't think, not unless you somehow make them. You could make it work, but I essentially think these are just for decor. I suppose if you were creative and you had the time, you could make them, put little lamps or lights in it or something like that. So it's a set of 4, 2 small ones and 2 big ones, right? But very boho, you know, I totally love them. And I'm going to go ahead and get them listed for the summer. All right, guys, so that is it. That is my haul. I'm so thirsty. That is my haul. I think I got some really, really cool stuff. What am I most excited about this trip? I'm most excited about this, which I do believe is Murano. And don't you think? I really am getting a Murano vibe with this one. I really am. And I'm also excited about this thing. Those are the two things I'm excited about in this haul. So anyway, guys, that is it. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Please hit the like button and the subscribe button and all the buttons so that when I load content, you guys can come along with me and see all the cool stuff I have found for the day. All right, guys, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. The pollen is kicking in. I can definitely tell the pollen is about to kick in, so this is perfect timing. So thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate and all of my information, my Etsy shop and my Mercari shop are and my Gmail account are all in the description. So, so if you guys want anything before I get it listed, or you just have any questions about anything, just let me know, and I'm happy to respond. All right, guys, thank you so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Smooches.